Everybody, welcome to South Dakota Living. It is a warm, it's going to be like 88 degrees here in South Dakota, zone 4. It's pretty crazy. So I brought all my little seedlings out to get a little morning sun, to give them a drink of water. So I'm just going to show you here kind of an update, and they've actually grown quite a bit. I'm sitting about 5 weeks, maybe just a little, 5 weeks and a few days for the weekend that I generally plant out, Memorial Weekend, the end of May. So we're coming in the home stretch now, just working on hardening them off little by little. I think we are up to, I'd say, about 2 hours now of kind of that shaded sunlight, and we'll just work each day that I can, depending on the weather. In South Dakota, we'll have some of these crazy swings in the spring, like probably most of you do. We have some days coming up in the 50s, lows back in the 20s, low 30s. So just kind of pick some of the warmer parts of the day where I can bring them outside for a little bit. Be fine as long as it doesn't get too close to freezing. I'll show you here where everything's at. Okay, hopefully the wind isn't going to ruin the audio here. So we have some sweet yellow onions, some red onions. These are the Elsa Craig onions. They're really stocky. They're looking really good. These are just some shallots. They are more of your delicate, smaller onion, but they are coming in good. I think I'll wait to the beginning of May here to give them like their last haircut, and then just let them go from there before they go in the ground. This is leeks. I just transplanted them all into this bucket so I could bring it out to the garden easier, because I'm running out of space. So they'll get a trim too around the same time, but I just want to get them kind of acclimated to this new pot. Some snapdragons. They're all just different kinds. More snapdragons, more potted. I'm working on that slowly into cups like this. And here's that pile of snapdragons, this overflow that I always talk about. When the time comes, just because I'm running out of space, I'll just grab out clumps and stick them in the ground in certain areas. But yeah, they are, even though it is a thick mess, they are thriving. They don't seem to mind being all jammed together, so that's great. Bring it back over here. This is porcupine calendula, and it's sticky. It's kind of neat, but I'm excited to see that. They're supposed to be, I'll insert a picture here, but they're supposed to be like this bright yellow pokey looking flower. And we have the eucalyptus, which they're just doing wonderful, and every single day I just kind of rub the leaves, and it was so amazing. So I am really excited that I did start these from seed. And then we've got some of this torchy mint lavender, and they're just sending out these huge spears, and I don't know what to think about this. Not digging that smell, but we'll see how the flowers bloom. It might be just more for looks than anything. But over here is my apricot stock. They're doing really well. And then here's my peppers. You can see like there's the shorter ones, the longer ones. Shorter ones are all the kind of the hotter ones. They grow a little bit slower. So those are doing good. And I'll just kind of show you what's going on over in these tiny little raised beds. Chives are just taking off. That I try to overwinter my sage, and I don't know why I never did that before, but really coming through now. Here is my garlic bed. These should be done maybe end of July, beginning of August, and then I'll harvest all the garlic and I'll rip out this bed. But yeah, they're doing really good. Okay. It seems kind of sparse in here just because everything's outside, but here are my tomatoes. They're going to be up potted very soon. I did not germinate. Not quite sure why. Maybe just some bad seed. But yeah, they're looking good. And down here, we've got, check these out. They're so pretty. But this is the purple ruffle basil, and it's all kind of splotchy and beautiful. Genovese basil. That's already really coming up. That's more of your sweet basil. The papalo, gosh, I can't even remember how many seeds I sown, but only 2 came up. Horrible if it's supposed to be kind of tricky. So yeah, that's coming up. Very different. It's supposed to taste like cilantro. It's sharper, stronger. And then my uncle stopped with some eggplant. There was 2 in there, the full moon eggplant. I just do not care for eggplant at all. If anybody has any good recipes other than the eggplant parmesan, let me know, or how you eat it, because yeah, it doesn't really do it for me. Now over here, some herbs, probably more than I need, but we got some oregano. This is the dwarf lemon cilantro. This is parsley. This is marjoram. Here is some of my seeds I just sown that didn't pop up. Broccoli. I see one is starting, this last one's starting to germinate. Nothing here, but this is older seed, but not too bad. And plenty of broccoli. These are going to get potted up soon too, but yeah. Do not like the legginess, but there's only a few that are really leggy. The rest are doing good. So got those under the lights, and like I said, those will be just fine. Over here is just some more flowers I wanted to start. We got some celosia, some strawberry amaranth, some mixed giant African marigolds, Kilimanjaro white marigolds. This is my oldest seeds, cosmos, the French dwarf marigold, and not a one of those came up, but I can't really blame it. It's like 5-year-old seeds. Same thing with the cosmos, but I do have 1, 2, 3, and they'll be spending a little bit more time in here getting bigger. These ones will be potted up here soon. Can't imagine what it's going to look like here when I get all the tomatoes up potted, and it's going to look like a wild jungle, but update probably prior to going out in the garden, and then we can start some garden tours, and it's going to be a lot more fun getting outside, and you guys all coming with me as we grow everything, and super excited about all these fun, new to me varieties. Really excited about this year's garden. If any of you have seen any of my other videos, you might know that I rent 6 plots at our community garden, and I have started more seeds this year than I ever have. It's going to be really exciting, and I hope you guys come along so you can kind of see how the garden gets filled in and watch everything grow with me. I also have a lot of family that likes to stop by at the garden when they come through town, and I can't wait to see what they're planting this year, and just having that community again after a long winter. It's been a long one, so yeah, I'm just excited to get out there and work in the dirt again, and I hope you guys are all too. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, liking, leave some comments, tell me what zone you're in, what you're really excited about. I forgot to mention, I think I'm going to. I wanted to do it last year, but I want to try to grow the birdhouse gourds for an arts and crafts for next winter. So that's something I'm excited for. That's something kind of different. I think that the kids would really like to make some birdhouses out of them too. But I've seen where you can take a wood burner and burn designs and stain it, and yeah, or add lights in it. There's some pretty amazing things people make out of gourds, so I'm excited about that. If you guys could just let me know, like, the couple things that you're really excited about, maybe something new to you, looking forward to, that would be really great. We'll see you again on the next tour, and we'll be getting outside here more, so it won't be so many videos of seedlings under lights. So it's about to get exciting. Bye.